This is Sarah.
Hi.
This is her bike. This is Mrs. Tate.
Hello.
And this is Camper. They're all part of this story. Sarah
That's me.
and the magic bubbles. Sarah is a normal kid living in a normal town.
Hello.
And like most kids, she likes to do normal things, like ride her bike and go to the park. And she absolutely hates Brussels sprouts.
Blech.
But she
I
really
really
loves to chew bubble gum. This one afternoon, it was a beautiful day. Sarah was chewing a piece of her favorite bubble gum. She blew a beautifully round, perfectly pink bubble. And as it got bigger, she imagined that a white puppy with spots and a green collar was sitting inside the bubble, wagging his tail. And she was looking at the puppy so hard that she didn't realize how big the bubble was getting. And we all know what happens when a bubble gets too big. Thwap!
Uh-oh.
The bubble popped, the puppy disappeared, and pink bubble gum was all over her face.
Ewy.
Well, Sarah picked the sticky gum off of her face and got as much as she could back into her mouth and went home thinking about the puppy. When she got home, a puppy with spots and a purple collar came running up to play, wagging his tail.
Hey, little guy.
Mrs. Tate, who lived across the street from Sarah, came after him.
Sarah, his name is Camper. Would you help me take care of him?
Sarah swallowed.
You bet.
She thought of the puppy she'd imagined at the park.
It must have been a magic bubble.
She whispered to Camper. She didn't even notice that his collar wasn't green. The two became fast friends, and they spent the afternoon playing.
Hey, Camper.
When they sat down to rest, Sarah blew another beautifully round, perfectly pink bubble. But this time, she pictured a new red bicycle inside. Her old blue one was still in pretty good shape, but the paint was starting to peel off in some places. What fun it would be to ride a shiny red one. Thwop!
Dang it.
She did it again.
Bummer.
This time, the sticky gum got in her hair.
Gooey.
Before she could get all the gum out of her hair, Camper took off running.
Hey, where are you going?
He bounded into the garage and scampered into a corner to hide behind some boxes. He thought they were still playing tag. But when she looked behind the boxes, she found more than just Camper.
Hey.
There were 2 cans of red paint. One was half used. Sarah got an idea. First, she got permission.
Thanks, Dad.
Then, she got to work. Sarah put on one of her dad's old shirts so she didn't get paint on her clothes. And she very carefully covered the old blue paint on her bicycle with a fresh coat of fire engine red, her favorite color.
Wow.
Camper helped. Well, kinda. And she remembered wishing for a red bike at the park.
Whoa. The other bubble was magic, too.
She said to herself. While the paint dried and Camper slept, Sarah chewed more gum and blew more bubbles. She imagined herself surfing in Hawaii.
Hang 10, dude.
Maybe she could be a world-famous scientist.
E equals MC squared.
Someday she might even be a rock star.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
She could be a first-grade teacher
Who knows the answer?
or a prima ballerina.
Second position?
She could be a gourmet chef in a fancy restaurant with a French name.
Escargot at Chez Gourmet.
Or maybe even be a lion tamer.
Up, Simba. Up.
Camper was awake.
Camper,
She said.
you can be anyone. Do anything you want. Of course, I'll have to blow the bubbles.
Sarah still loves to chew gum. Every day she rides her shiny red bicycle, takes care of little Camper, and blows magic bubbles, just like most kids her age. The secret is trying not to let the bubbles burst, and if they do, try not to let it get in your hair.
There's so many people in this big old world. It doesn't matter if you're a boy or a girl. You can do anything if you try. Come on along with me. We'll fly to the blue sky so high. Blue sky in my heart. Blue sky so high. Blue sky will tell they don't know it all. You can be anything you want to be. Come on along and sing with me. To the blue sky so high, blue sky in my heart, blue sky so high, blue sky smiling. It may not be so easy. It may take you a little while. If you get up when you fall down, you'll be stronger next time around. Blue sky so high, blue sky in my heart, blue sky so high, blue sky smiling.
The end.